back to another video. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification on so you can get notified every time I post another video. Okay, so today is my story time on how I got bullied in 5th grade. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. So 5th grade was in middle school. So how my school worked when I was in 5th grade was they had 5th grade moved up with middle school. So my 5th grade was in middle school. My 5th grade wasn't in elementary school. And so stuff was cool for like the first month. But towards the middle of the month, towards the middle of the school year, stuff just started going wrong. So I had already made like a whole bunch of friends and all that. And so I had this one girl that was a friend, and she was cool until like stuff like this, like she would follow me around, copy me with certain things. I'm just gonna tell you like how like everything happened. And she would like copy me with things. And one thing about me, y'all, is I hate when a person copies me with things, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all understand how much I hate when a person tries to copy me with something. Like, if we didn't plan something, and if I'm really not that close to you to where if I'm really not that close to you and you're not like a bestest friend to me to where I don't care if you match me, then of course I'm gonna get irritated. She would copy me everything, y'all. I'll be in computer room and listen to this one music. She'll look over at the music I'm listening to and play that same music. I'll play a different music. She look over to my computer and play the exact same music. I'm like, are you cool? Are you trying to be like me? Like, but okay. And so this one day, I was just sick of it. I was tired of it. I didn't want to be her friend no more. She was doing too much. I was just tired of it. Like, she just did a lot. And she would pick sides too. Like, if me and my other friends got in a like argument and obviously they're wrong, she would pick sides. And I was just tired of being her friend, honestly, y'all. I was just tired of being her friend and tired of her following me around, tired of her, yeah. So I was like, okay, I don't want to be a friend no more. At recess, y'all, tell me why this girl go in the corner and cry. And the teacher sees her crying, walks over there and be like, maybe y'all can work things out. This and the other. I don't want to work things out with you. But of course, then again, I was overly going and overly easy at the time. So of course, I took her back as a friend. But it's cool or whatever. It's cool. And okay, so I had these other friends, and they would just be weird. Like, they would always talk behind my back. They would just always be weird, y'all. And then this one time, it blew me. So it was like towards the end of the month, towards the end of the school year, and it was this one day at recess. We were chilling, we were cool, y'all. How did it start? I think we already was like not cool that day. Recess, and this one girl, she was like, "That's why you're this. That's why you're that," and we just kept saying like weird comebacks. And so, okay, I may have went a little overboard with this, but she didn't have to say this. At the time, I'm also going through a death in the family, y'all. Like, I'm also grieving, also going through somebody who just passed away that was close to me. So I was like, I went too far, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm older now, and I can finally say that I went too far. So yes, I may have said that's why your brother in the. Okay, y'all, my bad. It had cut off because my phone talked about this update, which I'm really not in a mood to really update my phone right now. So no. Okay, but what was I saying? Okay, so I wasn't wrong this, but I kind of maybe said that's why your brother's in a mental hospital. Kind of maybe said that, and she kind of said that's why your brother's gone. And I was in shock. Like, I didn't know how to feel because I never had somebody pass away and just somebody said something about it. So I was in shock, and I was like, and so my best friend at the time, she was like, "You want me to tell the teacher?" And I was like, "Yeah, you can, or I don't care." So, mind you, I'm still in shock. I'm not sad, man. I'm just in shock because it's like, okay, yeah, I said something far, but that was even farther, and you should have never said nothing like that because at the end of the day, your brother's still here. At the end of the day, mine's not. So it's like you should never ever say something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm still in shock. And then told the teacher, most of the girls was on her side, but I had my best friend on my side and another girl on my side. And then on her side, she only had 2 girls on her side too. So we all went to the counselor's office, and we was talking. And I feel like the counselor was just weird, y'all, because as she's talking about the situation and as we're telling her what happened, the only thing she's talking about is things I did in the past. Like, she's telling me how I'm wrong in situations that the girl that just said something about my brother was never in. She's talking about a situation about a girl that was never even about a girl that was on the other girl's on a girl that just said something about my brother's side. That doesn't got nothing to do with the situation. I mean, if you know, you know, right? My bad, y'all. I hate when it's silent in the house and my mom's in the living room and I feel like she can hear me talking. So embarrassing, but it's cool. But yeah, y'all. She just kept talking about things that don't even got nothing to do with the situation. And the girl who just said something about my brother, not even in none of them situations she's talking about. So we all leave, and I think some days after that we make up, mind you, because I was slow at the time. Of course, I'm gonna forgive you guys. I was slow and I was overly easy and overly going and overly easy to take, for advantage. And so also, y'all, at the school, the teachers would bully me. Like, it was this one white teacher, and I did not like her. Like, I really didn't. I really didn't. Really didn't. So, I'm in her class. Her class is reading class, and she'd be so rude to me. So this one time, my friend is behind me. I'm in the front, and there's like 2 seats. Like 2 seats together, like it's like 2 seats, 2 seats, 2 seats, 2 seats, 2 seats, and then on the other side is 2 seats, 2 seats, 2 seats, 2 seats, and then in the middle 2 seats, like just going down. Friend behind me, we're closest to the sink, and then I think was she on the same side as me, and then she is too. So I think we're getting like we're supposed to be quiet. Not good at that, but okay. Turn around. She made a funny face. I laugh. Okay. No, I think I turned around. She made a funny face. I laughed a little bit, but the girl behind me laughed even harder. But okay. Teacher gonna move my desk all the way to the other side. She talking about, I told you not to talk this and that and other. No. Teacher got on me. That's a different situation. She didn't move me to the side. I'm gonna tell you about the situation I'm talking about. She got on me. Okay, next thing. So my teacher was like, I finna erase the board. Yeah, I got to burp a lot. I don't know why. Teacher was like, oh, I'm finna erase the board. Copy off the partner next to you. Turn to mind you, I was sitting next to my best friend. My ex-best friend. Turned to her, said, can I copy off your paper? She was like, yes. My teacher gonna move my desk all the way over to the other side of the wall just because I asked her something, just because she wanted me to be quiet. You just said copy off her notes, and I'm asking her so she won't think I'm cheap. Like, she said copy off one of your partners. So of course I'm asking this person. Like, are you okay? Anyway, so that shit was just so racist and weird. And then my music teacher, she was like, not it either, y'all. I'm gonna tell you about it another time I got bullied. About our own family member, y'all. So, mind y'all, okay, now I feel like if I had get any friends, I feel like it's a little bit more easier to cut them off, because like now I know my worth for real. Like, I'm not a type of person that keeps staying, because at the end of the day has to end, and at the end of the day, I'm not gonna just keep letting you do me wrong. After, like, if I love you this much and you're not showing me that you love me the same way I love you, and it's giving I love you more than you love me, then no. Because it should never be that. It should be love each other equally. It should be, like, yeah. So, family. I went to this family reunion, y'all. In 2020. In 2023 or 2024, one or the other, y'all. So went there. I was chilling. Okay, so first I went to the park, and I actually made friends with the girl who did me wrong, because I was closer with later on. I made friends with that girl's cousin, like her mom's sister, daughter, basically. So I made friends with her first. Now I know I was gonna get closer to her, So I went to the park. We was at a park, so the family reunion was at a park first. Went to the park, saw everybody, had fun. Met the girl. I asked her, can I play football with her? So me and her was just doing football. And a little bit, I just didn't want to play no more, so I just went over there to the swings. Okay, cool. Day after that, we're in a church now. We heard the church people, and then we went downstairs to eat. So I think I really didn't want nothing to eat, or I think I already had ate. Either I didn't want nothing to eat, or I already had something to eat, and I was just like, okay. And then after I was done eating, okay, so it's these seats. It's this long seat, but it's not where a table where everybody else is eating. It's just these long seats. I was sitting there. So I sit down. Mind you, this Thanksgiving thing been going on for like 4 or 3 days. Before that, we was at a hotel, chilling, vibing, but none of them girls was there. I was hanging out with my cousin that I've been knowing since I was little. So my cousin had to leave, and that's my cousin since I was little had to leave, so that's why she wasn't there. So I'm sitting, and mind you, I met one of my older. He was like 16. I was like 12, 13. So we was chilling though. He was a boy, and we was chilling though. Like he was very cool, very funny, and got me. Like he gave me brother vibes, like brother. So then I also had another cousin there, and I know him since he was little, but I'm a little older than him. I think maybe. Okay, and then long seats. I'm sitting down. The boy cousin comes over and starts talking to me. Since we already close, we already had each other Snapchat and stuff like that. Came over, sit by me, we chilling. So then he went back, and then I was sitting alone. Came with these 2 little girls that I think I was hanging out with at the park, and then the cousin. Was the cousin with him, or did she come up alone? Either that, or she came up alone. She was like, what's your name? She came up, she was like, what's your name? Cool. I gave her my name. I was like, my name's Shaka. She was like, you got Snap or something like that? I was like, yeah. She said, put your Snap in. So, cool. Of course. What I did. Put my Snap in. Okay. So then she went in this room, and she texted me like, ask your mom if you can come back here. So I asked my mom. She's like, no, because I think she thought I think she said they were fighting back there, and they were trying to beat me up or stuff like that. And then I think later on we found out that was like it, or probably was, I don't know. But after that, we just still got close. So after family reunion, we called each other this one time, and then it just got close after that. Like snap, like months later, close, called every day. Everything's going fine, y'all. Mind you, everything's going fine until meet her nephew. The girl has a nephew, and she has a niece. We going cool, y'all. Like, until I met the nephew and niece, that's really what, like, until we got closer, and I think, like, until she got into high school, that's really when everything started going wrong. She became like, yeah, I really don't care if she's watching this video, because I could care less. But okay, so she just became boy crazy, and I'm sorry to say this, but I don't like no females boy crazy. If you always worried about having a boyfriend, if you think you need a boyfriend every second a minute, if you always need to be on the phone with a boy, if you always think you need to have one, if you always think like, even if you don't got one, I'd be like, I need a boo, I need a boo, I need a boo, or I need a boyfriend. I don't like them type of females. I've never liked that. If you can't go one day without being on the phone with a boy, you're weird. There's so much stuff in life more than a boy, and she was boy crazy, y'all. Like, cheating on boys, feeling like she needed a new boy every week, every month, and I'm just like, are you cool? And mind you, I was not like that, y'all. Like, I'm not like that. I'm not the type of person to just need a new boo every week, every month. I really don't be worried about that, y'all. Like, there's so much other things I can be worried about in life than that. And now I'm most definitely not worried about that. I'm worried about making money. I'm worried about making money and getting rich at a young age and having my own apartment at 18 and getting my own car and making my family proud. I'm not worried about no boy.
Not around here, partner. Not around here. Not around here. I ain't believing it, man. It's not.
It comes, but guess who's not looking for it? Me. So, it looked like I got a 10 right here. I don't know. But, yeah, so, and her, she was just crazy about it, and I was just like, okay. Mind you, I'm not, like, we had a close bond, so mind you, I'm not just, like, judging her for it or anything. I'm just letting her be her. But, and then I just started knowing stuff like, okay, so when her nephew and niece would say stuff, she wouldn't say nothing back. They would just say rude stuff to me. And then they just started saying, like, that's why you got bullied, or shut up. And mind you, at the time, I didn't know how to stand up for myself, y'all. Like, and until this day, I know how to, but my comebacks aren't as good and aren't as, like, fast. So they would get one up on me, y'all. Like, or if I had a comeback, it would never make sense. So it's like, yes, they would get one up on me. Yes, they would, like, yeah. And she would let them. She wouldn't stick up. She wouldn't say stop, or she wouldn't do none of that. She would sit there and let them. That was one red flag that I just didn't see. Then, she would only call me to tell me something, y'all. Like, most of the time, she only called me to tell me something. And third flag was hanging up on me fast to call somebody else. Like, fast to call your boyfriend if he calling you, or fast to call a boy you're talking to if he was calling you. Third red flag. And you got 2 phones? Third red flag. So, then the fourth red flag was, okay, mind you, we were very, 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 very close. So it was just one cold night, and so me and my cousin was already on the phone, y'all. Already on the phone. And so, hold on, y'all, let me plug my computer in. Where? Okay, I'm back. So me and her was already on the phone, and I think I fell asleep, woke up, and I woke up at the right time, and she was like, join this group. She was like, she was gonna call me back before I fell asleep, but never did. And I fell asleep and then woke up at the right time when she texted me, or I think my volume was up, something like that. But I woke up at the right time when she texted me talking about joining this group chat. This boy's in it, and her niece is in it. So automatically her niece grabs the phone. Okay, so before this, wait, let me tell you what happened before this. So I don't know why I did this. I was stupid, y'all. Like, don't. Okay, so my cousin had an ex, right? And she was always talking about this ex. And mind you, I just love seeing my cousin happy. So, of course, I text that ex and was like, talking about getting back together, them two getting back together. Probably wouldn't do this again because I don't care if I get back together. And she was a weirdo. So, and he was like, cool. He was like, hey, my brother said he wants you. I was like, ew, who your brother? Like, I don't, like, no. I think he was like, he wants you. He called me babe. He was like, he want to talk to you. I was like, no. Literally saying no. Some hours later, I call my cousin. She on the phone with this homeboy of hers. Homeboy. Okay, so me and that homeboy was cool. He was cool. He was okay. I tell my cousin, I'm like, tell me why your ex brother want me, or he trying to get at me. And I was like, no. She gonna say, you, that's my niece's ex. You're weird. Even the boy calling me weird. I just said I didn't even try to get. I don't even know the guy, and you're talking about him already wrong. That's the fourth red flag. But okay, you're weird. Then she tells her niece. Her niece comes in crying, yelling at me, this and that and other. Mind you, he's like 10, 9, and I'm like 13, 12. What do I look like running a 10-year-old? But okay, I guess I wanted a 10-year-old. Okay. So, cool. Okay, so mind you, I had her niece's snap, and her niece will always call me, wanted to talk to me, just always calling me and playing around, wanted to talk. Then, okay, the day after that she did all that, she texted me and said, okay, I know you're not in the wrong, this and the other, it's okay, it's fine. Then, the day that it all went down, so me and my cousin's on the phone, well, ex-cousin, because, anyway, me and the girl on the phone, and so we was chilling, but her niece was in the background, always like, hold on. Okay, y'all, my bad. But back to what I was saying. So we on the phone. And she was like, I know you're not wrong. Okay, so then hold on. Sorry, y'all. My mom's like blending ice and it's loud as I don't know what. Yeah. But yeah, because I think she finna play. Okay, my loves. I can finally back recording my mom's dad bleeding ice. But okay, what was I saying now? Okay, so she was just like throwing shots in the background, y'all, or like just saying weird stuff. Like, no, it's like, I'm not even talking to you. Why are you talking to me? But okay, later in the day, fell asleep, like I said. Woke up. She in a group chat with this boy. Bro, if she playing this ice again, I'm gonna get mad. Okay, anyway, but like, what's it called? So, woke up, got in the group chat call. Woke up, got in the call. Niece going off at me. Cousin in the background, not doing nothing, hands free. Then boy in the sitting there letting me get hussed out too. So then niece puts the phone up towards the bed. Cousin sitting on the bed putting lip gloss on while the niece is still talking stuff. Then I hang up because I'm not finna get talked over and you want me to talk about. Here she go blend this ice. Get mad. Like, do y'all hear this? Anyway, like I was saying, I'm just gonna try to talk over it. Cousin sitting on the bed, putting lip gloss on. Her niece sitting there still cussing me out. Not cussing me out, but just saying rude stuff, yelling at me. Me, trying to talk. Her, talking over me, louder than ever. Me, hung up. Because guess who's not going to stay in a group chat call while you're still talking over me? Not me. Then her, texting, talking about, join back, I'm going to let you talk. Me, talking about some no. Because why would I join a group chat back and you're yelling? Me, no, I'm not going to put myself in a predicament again. And you're sitting there like yelling over me. Me, no. Anyway. And then, I guess the niece still sending big old paragraphs. Cousin talking about I didn't know she had the phone. Or she took the phone from me. Let me clock her T real quick. One, you letting a 10-year-old, 9-year-old take your phone and run away with it and you can't get it back? 2, you're sitting on the bed putting lip gloss on, hands free. She not holding you down. Nobody's holding her down. Your phone's sitting here on the desk. Nobody's touching it. She's sitting down. And you didn't get the nerve to get up and pick it up. Then she talking about me getting bullied. She talking about that's why I have no friends. She talking about that. That's why I'm a Capricorn. She don't know how I'm a Capricorn just like her because I don't act nothing like her. Which we don't. Girl, you're weird. You're hyper. Nobody likes you. My bad.
Wow, man. Damn.
Anyway. Who said that? My bad. But yeah, so that happened, and then I didn't believe him. She said, like, Ice ain't never been that serious. Anyway, I didn't believe it when she said that. Guess what I did? Blocked her because of... Anyway, on Snapchat, I texted her going off because, like, I was still angry at this moment, and I'm still going through, like, there's no way in hell you just sit there and let me, like, this is like the 5th time you're letting somebody talk bad about me and keeping your mouth shut. So I'm telling her how she didn't say nothing, stick up for me. She talked about, I don't have to stick up for you. You can stick up for yourself. Cool, I can she said, I don't always have to stick up for you. You can stick up for yourself. Cool, I can stick up for myself. But if you're my cousin and you already know I have problems sticking up for myself and you already know this is programmed in your head, and you're sitting here, me, if it was my cousin, if it was my friend, if it was anybody to me, and they sitting there talking trash, even if a plain wave, even if it was another friend, and they was saying something, I'd be like, okay, not too much on my friend, just playing like that. But even if it's a funny moment, I'm still gonna take up for my friend or my like family member. And it's like you're sitting there with your mouth zipped closed. But if it was me in that predicament, you're gonna care. That's like me. That's like you not doing nothing wrong and my cousin just talking bad about you and I'm just keeping my mouth shut, not saying nothing. That's weird. Like, I don't care what nobody say. That is weird. That's so weird. And I don't like, that's like literally. So then later on, I said her boyfriend started texting. I said, you need a whole boy to stand up for you. You need a whole boy to stand up for you and text for you. You're funny. So then she was like, I hope you bite the curb. That's when I really should have blocked her. Okay, so time go by later. I meet this friend on TikTok. We start getting really, really close, cool, calling each other, cool. Mind you, I had just come off from a trip. I had just came back from like a trip down to the place I'm trying to move. So come back. She texts me on the road. I come back. Didn't text me once when I was back. Didn't call me once. Then when we called, you hung up to call your boyfriend. So I'm like, there go that weird stuff again. There's no way he was calling me on when I was on the way there. But the moment I get back, you're not saying nothing. You're hanging up on me quick and fast. So I'm on the phone with the girl I just met, y'all. And I was like, should I block her? And mind you, the girl that I just met, I told her the whole story about what my cousin be doing. She don't like my cousin one bit. So she's like, yes, like block her. I block her. Because I just had the courage out of nowhere to just block her. So I was like, okay. And then I just felt this thing where I just don't care anymore. I'm not going to keep fighting for somebody who's not worth fighting for. Block her. Then going on to my other friend, y'all. my best friend, my ex-best friend. Okay, so we were cool. Nothing was really going on. It's just like I feel like she just forgot about me low key. Like I know she has her own life and we really never met and we really don't get like, we was online best friends, but it's like if we're supposed to be best friends and you're just forgetting about me out of nowhere, it's like cool. And then also, it's not she did anything wrong. It's just I'm tired of having online friends. I'm tired of having friends I don't know. I'm tired of having friends I don't hang out with. I'm tired of having friends that feel like I feel like don't care. I'm tired of having friends who I always have to call first. I always have to text first. Who don't answer my text sometimes. I'm just tired of that, y'all. So I just blocked her out of nowhere too on everything, and I just really like I haven't blocked none of them since, y'all. And I don't plan on unblocking any of them, Even though I'm very, very lonely, even though sometimes I wish I had friends every day. Wish I had somebody to talk to every day, y'all. That was my age and really got it. I'm not gonna stay friends with somebody who act like they don't want to be my friend, or who I can't come to their house anytime, or who I can't call and be like, hey girl, you want to go here and that. I'm tired of doing stuff virtual. I'm tired of not doing stuff, y'all. And I don't think nobody understands this. I'm tired of not doing nothing. I'm tired of feeling like a person nobody wants to be friends with. I'm tired of feeling like I have a friend and we're not loving each other the same, and I'm not seeing no future with that friend. I'm tired of that. I want a friend who loves me just as much as I love them. Like have a friend who's always there for me, who comes over my house even though I like who we didn't even plan a sleepover or nothing, and she'll call my mom and be like, can I come over? Or come pop up and do stuff with me, get me out the house if she knows I'm feeling sad, lonely, get me out the house, distract me for stuff. Like I want a friend like that. And it's like I'm tired of having online friends. I'm tired of having friends that I don't have a future with. And also it's like, okay, we get older and cool, we visit each other. I don't want to have a friend who's in a whole different state from me and she just has to keep flying down. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's just not like she wasn't planning on moving no close and I was planning on moving no close. So it's like I already knew that we wasn't probably gonna see each other a lot and we already was growing apart. So I was like, okay, I really time to give that up. So I did. And then yeah, y'all, so that's really a story time on how I really just got bullied and why I really don't have no friends somewhere, y'all. I'm ready for something real and I will wait till I move to, find friends. And I pray that I find beautiful friends, loving friends, friends that love me for me, like friends that don't care if I talk too much, friends that love me for that exact thing, friends that know me, like friends that will know when I'm sad, like by the way my face looks, by the way I talk, knows, like I'm ready, y'all. Like I may be young, but I'm ready to give you all my love. Okay, my bad. See, it's silent again. I can't do it. Okay, it's back. But yeah, like I'm just ready to have friendships and keep them friendships. I'm ready to have a friendship right now and keep that friendship to when we graduate and after that. Like I'm ready to have a real friend who knows me, like who I come to about stuff and who I really trust and who my mom really trusts and who my mom looks to as a daughter, as her own kid. Who a mom, if I ask my mom can she come over? It'd be of course. Not no just yes, not no you no, not no maybe. Of course. Like I want it to be cool, like so cool to where my mom's even cool with her mom. My mom and her mom hangs out. Like I want it to be a cool thing, y'all. Like not no fake things, not no because most of the time your mom knows when a friend is not gonna stay your friend, literally. So I want a friend where my mom knows, yeah, she's the one. She's the one that's gonna be your friend. She's the one that you're gonna stay friends with. She's the one like I want I wanna just do stuff with my friend, the friend who always has my back, the friend that I can lean on, the friend that she can lean on me. Like the friend who don't lie to me, like tells me when I'm in the wrong. Like who I can go on trips on by myself, me and her. Like, yes. When I get older, of course not right now, but like Trips on about, like, you know, that's the girl I always call, you know. Yes, like, I'm just ready to be, and like, for real, like, I'm just ready to live life, and I'm just excited right now because I just know it's coming. Like, y'all know when y'all can tell when something's coming? I can tell, like, I'm just ready. But yeah, I love you guys so much. That's the story time on how I got bullied, though. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. Yeah, but I'm working on getting better at my comebacks. Working on getting better at it. Working on getting better at not letting anybody bully me. And yeah, because we can fight. Okay, I'm just playing. I love you, go. I love you guys so much. And let me go off the camera. I feel like it's blurry. And Mira is out, y'all. I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Pray about it and stay about it. And any decision you want to make in life, do it. Okay? If you want to buy that car right now, do it. If you want to hop on YouTube right now, do it. And don't stay around fake friends. If that friend ain't telling you anything wrong, she fake. Like, overly fake. Like, and if she not standing up for you, she's overly fake. And don't be no friends with somebody who's talking behind your back. Because it's like, why are you, like, people like that, so stupid. They ain't even not worth your time. Why are you being friends with me but talking behind my back? If you don't like me, why are you friends with me? And it be the ones who came up to you and asked you to be friends. I'm confused. Is you confused? Is you stupid? Or are you stupid? But okay, I love you guys. We're about to stay about it. Are your dreams will come true? If you walk with God, them dreams is gonna come true. With God, all things are possible, for real. Peace.
Every night I rush to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my eyes. I'm going